from the bottom. Ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
What's the deal? My bad, brother. My bad, brother. I'm not used to having you on the show. Go ahead.
I want to know if that. I'm trying to think like, okay, he purposely did that. I think he purposely did that. I was like, let it slide because he been doing it. But then I was like, I think he really did that on purpose.
I've been in the groove lately.
Hey man, I ain't say shit when you was MIA
during college.
During college, man. Anywho, what's going down, peoples? Yes, sir. It is I, the coach, the guy that left college basketball kind of hot, jumped into the NBA for like a day or two and said, nope, I'm going back out of off season. But I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Overall record sitting at 61-40-3.
Yeah.
I'm here with Mr. Marley Bets. Marley, what's going down with you?
What's up? What's the deal? Good. Feeling good. Almost done with NBA, man. I hate to see it go, but get ready for baseball.
Hey, we got SBO in the house. SBO, we were talking about you this morning in our brief. Marley was like, I know SBO gonna be on the show talking about the Heat, so he might got some fire for you. I don't know. He didn't talk briefly, but we did talk. I did see some chats in the VIP chat, and Marley was, some people saying they plays, and Marley's kind of like, so I might know where he leaning on this, but let's kind of recap the hoodoo play. And I know you jumped out on fire. I think you were like 10-1 at one point. And this is still good from the last time I seen it, 16-5-1. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a minute since we talked. Let me ask you this. Well, let me get your opinion. Would you get it's been a crazy college basketball series? Oh, NBA.
Playoffs, NBA playoffs overall, or these last two?
Overall,
I've enjoyed the playoffs overall. I'm glad that I won't say I'm glad, but it's refreshing to see some new blood. I know the ratings might not do well if we get Denver, Miami, but I'm excited to see Denver, Miami. I want to see somebody new. So yeah, I think it's been a good series. I think Philly, Boston was a good series. I think the Kings Warriors was a good series. Memphis Lakers was a good series. Miami kind of took care of Miami kind of been taking care of everybody.
And you know what's funny about that Miami? I think I got the coldest take in Brothas N Bets history. And when the Heat lost to Atlanta, I took Atlanta. And then they were losing. I forgot who they was. They were losing in the second playing game. And in the first half, I tweeted out. I said, Miami's ready for Cancun. They're ready to go to Cancun, and voila, here they are. So I'm going to talk about that. If they take care of business tonight, or when they take care of business and go on to the NBA Finals, and kind of dunk the other day myself. But recap yesterday. What we played yesterday?
Lakers first quarter, Lakers first half.
And you hit 2-0 yesterday. Good shit. What was the hoodoo play for yesterday?
Didn't do a hoodoo. Oh wait, you know what? Did I do a hoodoo? I need to go look at my tweet because I did Twitter yesterday. I did not do a show, and I think I put the hoodoo player today, but I'm not sure if I labeled it. So let me check my tweets really quick.
Y'all gonna have to bear with me, Brothas N Bets family.
Today
you might hear some.
Oh yeah, hoodoo player today was. Oh no, that was for the last Heat game. So I didn't do a hoodoo play yesterday, okay. But the one before, which don't matter, Heat first quarter, hoodoo player today. So, but hoodoo player today is on a 3-game win streak, maybe 4.
I got you. Well, man, let's go ahead and jump right into it as I'm joined by Long Live Baby L. She's in my presence right now, so I might hear a couple of hand like that.
A little couple
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? But we can kind of jump into it, man. SBO said we're going to show Joker why he's really a joke.
Oh wow.
I love it. Oh man. And when we go to open, hey SBO, stick around. I want to talk to you about some of your transfers out of Alabama. I didn't have a chance to talk about that. A lot of those guys up front, dip, man, got to see what's going on with your program. Anywho, let's jump into tonight's game, Game 4. Could we bring out the brooms in Miami? You know, some people are going to be in Miami in the bleachers with the brooms. But this game is going down tonight at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on Miami's home court. Let me get to these actual factuals and my notes all together. This line did open up in favor of Miami, -1.5, and right now it's currently sitting at the same spot, -1.5. But you know us, man. And if you're wanting to take, if it's 3 or less, right now they got the money line sitting at -121 on most lines, and there's plus money for Boston. The total opened up at 214.5, and right now it's at 217. There's all kind of prop bets going on right now that they got. Let me get to my actual factuals real quick. And let's start off with the Celtics. The Celtics are 2-5 and against the spread in the last 7 games. The overs hit 11 out of Boston's last 14 games. They are 2-6 straight up in the last 7 games. 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 games when playing against Miami. 0-5 straight up in the last 5 games whenever they're playing against Miami. The total is around over 6 out of the last 7 games. Whenever Boston is playing on the road. They're 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games against opponent from the Southeast Division. 1-4 straight up in the last 5 games of playing against an opponent on a Tuesday, but 6-0 against the spread in the last 6 games when playing as an underdog. Now let's get to these actual factuals right now for the Heat. The Heat, the 10-2 against the spread in the last 12 games. The overs hit 5 out of the last 6. They are 6-1 straight up in the last 7 games. The overs also hit 5 out of the last 6 against Boston. 7-0 straight up in the last 7 games at the crib. The unders also hit 4 out of Miami's last 5 games when playing at the crib against Boston. 10-2 straight up in the last 12 games in the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's going all the way back to your boy Shaq. 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 games against whenever they play in the month of May, but they're 3-6 against the spread in the last 9 games when playing on a Tuesday. Now, injury reports right now for the Celtics. You know, Daniel Gallinari, he's been out. He is out indefinitely. As far as the Heat, they are saying Kevin Love is probable today with an ankle injury, but you know the boy's going to be playing, and we already know Vicky O and Tyler Hero, they are out indefinitely. Last time these two teams played the other night on the 21st, Miami took care of business 128-102 as an underdog, and we cashed. Everybody cashed if you was riding with the Heat. So, with all that being said, Marley Bets, we only got one game. Heat, Celtics, winner goes on to face Denver. What's the play for today?
Look, man, I've only been on one team this whole series, and I'm not going to change that today. So I got several plays, just like last time, and I'll say the same thing. I'm all on the Heat. I'll let it out right there like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I like the Heat first half, -0.5 point. I think Boston comes out early. You get their best punch in the first quarter if they're going to deliver a punch, because the way they played game 3, I mean, you know, a lot of people say they quit. So I don't know if that's necessarily going to be motivation for them to come out tonight, since the media has been all on them about them quitting, talking about JT and Jaylen Brown and all that shit. So, you know, maybe. But I just think even if they do come out, you know, with whatever adjustments Mazzulla, however you say his name, can make, I just think Spo just counter that definitely in the second quarter, about a second quarter, and then I don't know if Mazzulla can counter that. So I'm gonna continue to ride with the Heat. At home, got the crowd, saw them beat them by 30, just snatched their will up. It's not I don't even think it's necessarily moves that Boston can make. The Heat are just playing harder than they are. You know what I'm saying? They just playing harder than they are. And honestly, I know people not used to saying this, SBO, I see you. But maybe the Heat are just a better team, clearly. I know they don't have the better players on paper, but maybe they do have the better team. They definitely got the better coach. It's not even close.
Oh,
and, And man, it just hasn't been an answer for nothing the Heat has done. And every time Boston do anything, we see the Heat get an answer. I mean, they walked them down from 13, walked them down from 12, and then the last game just completely blew them out. So, and then they at the crib, man, they get any kind of momentum in that home crowd, get to rocking and going, and then, you know, it's a wrap from there. So I like Heat first game. I couldn't money line the first half, so you got to take the half a point, but I think you get plus 100. Money line at full game, we already know the deal. It's minus 1.5. We're not playing around with that. So we're going to money line that boy too. And then I jumped on the team total over 109.5, because unless you're telling me that the Celtics are going to just come out and clamp them down, then I don't see it's funny because my screen is doing that shit, but I think I'm still good because it happened last time. But I don't see them holding them under 109. I mean, in the last 3 games, they got 128, 111, and 123. So it's not like they've been holding people down. They held Philly down a couple times, but even Atlanta was scoring on them. And Philly just, you know, they Harden and then beat Harden's iffy, so you never know when the fuck he's gonna play. So I can understand them holding them down, but if you can score, Boston ain't played defense this whole entire playoffs, so I don't know why I would expect that to change. So I'm on a 109 over. I caught it last night at 108, and then I jumped on it again today at 109. Took the money line last night too, full game. Jumped on it again today, doubled up there. And I just took the first half today. I didn't double up on
that one. Okay. Well, there you have it. Marley Bets. He's all over the Heat. He's all over the Heat. I don't have it. It's funny. The baby, she watching the show. She legitimately watching. And I would flash, but I don't believe in putting my babies on it.
Nah.
If I were to take it, okay, so let me throw out Gambling Graylow, his play. He took Boston first quarter, and he's taking Boston first half.
Right.
Huh?
I say first quarter and first half, right?
First quarter, first half. So he'll probably double back and take Miami second half. I don't, bro. I'm cold right now, so I kind of want to do a combination of all of y'all and like nothing official, man. This is just like I kind of want to say I want to fuck with Graylow on Boston first half, and I want to fuck with you on the full game Heat though.
Why you like the first half?
Well, first half, you know, they're going to come out with the first sense of urgency. They should come out with a sense of urgency. The coach should have a great game plan after getting whopped 3 games. He should have a decent game plan to at least be up in the half and show that those adjustments as good coaches are supposed to make going into a game, that they should be able to come out with a sense of urgency, have some type of great game plan, and should be able to shoot the ball well in the first half. But then your boy Eric, Easy E, he is gonna make he's gonna make the adjustments at half, like all great coaches do. His boys is gonna come out and they gonna clamp down. And one thing I do like about the Heat, man, people don't, they might not have. They might not be the better overall team as far as talent-wise against the Celtics, but they got some vets. Kevin Love, Kyrie Lowry, Kyrie and Lowry.
I was going to say Kyrie.
You know what I'm talking about. What's the boy name?
Kyle.
Kyle Lowry. Yeah. I'm still mad Houston let him go, but he probably wouldn't be the player he is today if Houston kept him. But I like their veteran leadership. I like my boy Haslam. They got an extra coach. See, boys don't know they really got an extra coach on that bench. You know what I'm saying? They saving some savings. They got a coaching spot because you're supposed to have a limited. You're only supposed to have a limited coaching spots. They really beating the game. They got an extra coach Haslam. But that's why I like the Boston first half. Now I'm cold, but Graylow's hot, and I want to kind of get some of his hotness. But I do feel as though Miami will shut it down. Now people think it's going to go back to Boston, and they think it's going to be Heat in Game 6. They think it's going to go back to Boston Game 5, then come back to the Heat, and they're going to close it out Game 6. I personally think I think the Heat going to take care of business today. I think the NBA wants them to take care of business today, so we can go ahead and get that matchup and hype it up. Two teams that swept in the finals. This is the first time this has probably happened, and since I've been fucking watching basketball, correct me if I'm wrong. Have two teams advanced to the NBA finals after a sweepage in the conference finals?
Off the top of my head, I can't say I remember. I would like to believe that
next maybe Sunday or whenever y'all do show, maybe your statistician can give you that statistic.
Yeah, hopefully they do get it over with because he don't bet on Boston games. So if it's Boston playing, then I don't know if I'm gonna see my boy.
I got you. Well, man, that's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna jump on Gambling Graylow's first half, and then I'm on Boston. I mean the Heat for the full game. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if Celtics win tonight. And then you see my boy right here. I wouldn't be surprised he riffs the next game. And then boom, it's Game 6. What's today? Today is Tuesday, so that means Thursday might be the game, and then boom, Game 6.
It would be Thursday.
Saturday night, big money revenue right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. That's what I'm leaning, dog. Do you have a hoodoo play for today?
I do.
What's the hoodoo? I might have to jump on the hoodoo.
You're not gonna be feeling it.
Her first half.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I say. You can't go 11-0.
Hold on. One second.
He gotta go get it, baby. You can't go 11-0 in gambling. So that way, Daddy might need to fade gambling G. What you think? Yo, you sleepy? You want this milk? Hey man, y'all boys, be sure to be on the lookout for the conference final, the conference breakdown in college football, man. SBL, while we wait on Marley to go get the hoodoo out of his vault, he back. He got some new voodoo. I ain't seen these yet.
Oh no, see, I just don't be bringing them all out. The hoodoo. God damn it.
Got to put them on, man. Got to put the things on, man.
The hoodoo.
Got to put it on, baby. One at a time. I thought you were gonna slide it over the.
Can't slide it over the
ball cat.
Two. They ain't big enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take a quick second. But that one didn't catch right. It's the hook. But
he got the ones that match. He got his little unit right now.
Hoodoo play of the day is.
Baby, I want you to watch this. Look at this hoodoo. Do it again. Do it again for the baby. That's his hoodoo.
That's it. And it only works under one condition.
What's that? You gotta believe.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe in the hoodoo.
Baby, you gotta believe in the hoodoo. Can't just look at it and be like, all right, you gotta believe in it.
Hoodoo play today is Heat. First half. -0.5 point. That is today's hoodoo play of the day. And it will cash, people. Sorry, it's gambling, G. Just stick to that first quarter. Because that first half is hoodoo. And that's it, people.
All right. Y'all heard the hoodoo, man. LeBron James, he is done. I can't believe he got swept. I definitely thought the NBA was trying to do a repeat of the bubble. I definitely thought they was trying to do that. You got any $5 come ups?
Nah, not enough action.
I got you. Man, we've been slipping, man. What's going on in the NHL? Shit. You typically got a parlay with the NHL play, NBA play, and then one baseball. That's the struggle. That's the $5 come up right there, baby.
I ain't been locked in. I've been locked in on NBA.
Say that's the $5 come up, man.
Normally it is, man. I've been locked in. Been locked in on the NBA, man. 61-40.
SBO, I see you. SBO. I ain't know you was to do it like that. SBO. Let's talk about it. Hey, Coach Prime got a couple of players from from Bama coming over to the CU. We're gonna call that the new U. That's the new U, baby. The new U. What do you say? We coming. SBO, if you in here, the guys that left for the portal, are y'all missing out? Were they some studs? I know a couple of linemen from North Shore High School left. That went from North Shore to Bama. Let us know something, man, if you still here.
There you go.
What do you say?
Cream of the crop. What do you say? Cream of the crop stays trash. Oh, cream of the crop stays trash falls out.
Well, you know what they say. One man's trash is another one's treasure. So, and anybody, especially trash from Bama, go transfer to the Pac-12. Oh man, that's what you call.
Gotta see who gonna be quarterback in Bama.
That might be the Mona Lisa, man.
That's what they gotta figure out. They gotta figure out that quarterback.
And Bama, yeah, if they're going to go with Milroy or they're going to go with I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Man, we already talked college football. What you think? I think Manning might leave Texas, and I think he might end up going to Tennessee or Bama. What you think? SBO?
I think it's too early to say that.
Because they got a nice little other stud that everybody say he looked probably the best in the spring game. Black kid out of Cali.
Oh yeah, he definitely not gonna start at Texas.
Who the other kid? Prime better scoop him.
Black kid over Manning, over Arch Manning and that money. Nah, that's a lot to overcome.
If the boy Redbone was still alive, it probably did be a different story. Man, I can't wait to college football. It's going down. It's going down, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
We're gonna get back out there. I'm doing 7-on-7 right now. We got 7-on-7 practice in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I got a call. I got to make a phone call here soon for one of my prospects in high school. I feel like a full-blown college recruit, man. You know, private schools, we could do that, but I feel like a full-blown college recruit talking to these mamas, kissing babies.
That's loud, bro.
Straight up.
That's loud.
Don't worry. Tasha gonna hear my pitch.
You got a long way to go. You got a long way to go for this.
She gonna hear my pitch pretty soon. Hey man, give me them boys, man. But that's a bit, man. I got this baby. She getting cranky, bro. You got anything? If not, lead us on the prayer. Let me get out of here.
I gotta put out here. That is the coach, and I am Marley Bets, and this is Brothas N Bets. And like yesterday, smack them up. Like today, smack them up. And like tomorrow, we just gonna continue to smack them up. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's beat Vegas. We out this motherfucker.
Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey,